Alright, RC Tour. Here's my current pride and joy, my trail truck. SCX 10.2. Pretty basic. Sanwa MXV controller. So that's an SSDRC Land Rover front bumper there. I'm using it. Works good. SSDRC scale hubs right there on G-Made wheels. I think those are like SN95s or something like that. Pretty stock, except I flipped the drivetrain around. Transmission's going forward now. And with a cross member in there. Dinky RC roof rack, which I just broke this yesterday. I think it came with 3, so I think I'll just replace that one. But yeah, pretty basic build. There's lights in there. I tried to tint the headlights there to tone down the LEDs. And here's my nephew's build. Little WPL truck. As you can see, that box barely survived. Wasn't any major damage to the truck or anything like that. And I bought him that little 3 channel controller here. Banggood goodies. Couple 2S lipos there. And then one of those Electron chargers there, a little $25 charger. It'll charge your, it'll balance charge your lipos through the balancing port. You don't have to actually plug in the power. The Unicorn. This thing is massively fun. As you can see, there's a little bit of a gap there now. I raised the suspension, or lowered the suspension, raised the car as much as possible. I maxed out the upper and lower control arm shock mounts, and then kind of put some pre-damping into the shocks there to give the car a little bit of ground clearance. It's a really low car, and what I was finding is going over the smallest twig, I would lose steering. And so what I did is I just increased the ground clearance there to make it a little more fun, and kind of test to see how this RS4 Sport 3 chassis would do as a rally car. And my conclusion is not well. And this is the new body that I'm doing up for the Axial up there. RC 4-wheel drive. Everybody knows this body. Blazer. And I'm going for a 76 K5 Blazer. And yes, I still need to paint the roof white and do my two-tone. That's RC 4-wheel drive's new little spare tire mount and roll bar, and some scale accessories going. But I've got the Dinky RC body mount to mount this to the Axial chassis. Bolts right in. Beautiful piece. He's doing some good work over there. If you guys have an RC 4-wheel drive Blazer or the Trailfinder 2 and you want to mount it to the Axial, go look up Dinky. And the latest addition to my RC collection is this E10 Drift Chris Forsberg edition. I don't know how rare these are. Saw a few of them on eBay or whatever. The guy I got it from seemed to think it was pretty rare, but he'd already came down in his price, so I picked it up. Pretty fun. As you can see, it's been used. There's the Unicorns box.